Good morning, it's November 9. I'm doing the Natural Arches Trail, although it looks like it's a mystery as to where it actually is, so I'm not sure how far I'll get. We had big rain and wind last night, so it's very packed, wet. But isn't this green against the red so pretty? Definitely no footprints around here, so let's make my own trail. Yeah, the rain really darkened things up. So pretty. I don't know, it's kind of fun exploring where nobody else has been, at least not for a long time. Interesting rock. Very different colors in there. They got the blue and white and red and browns and burgundies. Well, the second of the 10 Commandments is thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. And in case you didn't know, it means any carved image. And then it goes on to spell out what it means. You shall not make for yourself a carved image, any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow down to them nor serve them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generations of those who hate me, but showing mercy to thousands, to those who love me and keep my commandments. While the first commandment specifies the who of worship, the second commandment specifies the how of worship. This commandment does not necessarily prohibit the use of sculpture and painting in religion. This is just beautiful. The artistry and representation employed in the construction of the sanctuary, in Solomon's temple, and in the brazen serpent clearly prove that the second commandment does not proscribe religious illustrative material. What is condemned is the reverence and worship, or quasi-worship, that the multitudes of people in many different lands give to religious images and pictures. Idols are not only not to be worshipped, they are not even to be made. The folly of idolatry lies in the fact that idols are merely the product of human skill, and therefore inferior to man and subject to him. But we can truly engage in worship only by directing our thoughts to one greater than ourselves. Now, what's this? A narrow little canyon? See if I can squeeze through here. Now this is looking to be real interesting. Gotta pick my way. God says, don't make any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. This threefold division, sky, earth, and water, covers the entire physical universe from which the heathen drew and fashioned their deities. You shall not bow down or worship them. This strikes at the outward honor given images in ancient times. They were not looked upon as emblems, but as real and actual embodiments of deity. It was believed that the gods took up their abode in these images. Okay, this doesn't look passable anymore, so I need to find another way up. I knew there would be some scrambling, I read that. Oh, I think I found my first arch. Yay. Okay, I think I'm gonna try up there, but I'm gonna put you away. It was a bit of a scramble, but not too bad. And now I've got this some more, which is nice, very lovely. I love this kind of exploring. Then God says he is a jealous God. God refuses to share his glory with idols. Whoa, this is so intriguing. Oh, a little bit of a climb. When you think about it, the close and sacred relationship God shares with us, his people, is represented under the figure of marriage. Idolatry is spiritual adultery, and so the displeasure of God against it is fitly called jealousy. Look at this beautiful wide open area I have now. That scrambling was worth it. This is so fun. Just magnificent. When God says, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, it is inevitable that the children should suffer from the consequences of their parents' wrongdoing, but they are not punished for their parents' guilt, except if they also participate in their sins. By inheritance and example, we usually become partakers of our father's and mother's sin, eh? Wrong tendencies, perverted appetites, low morals, as well as physical disease and degeneracy are transmitted as a legacy from father to son to the third and fourth generations. So with that knowledge, our aim is to be victorious over every inherited and cultivated tendency to evil. And so that is where Jesus comes in. We ask him into our lives in order to change us. Oh, I found another arch. That's pretty amazing. How is that up there like that? You know, to set one's affections upon false gods of any kind, to place one's trust in anything besides the Lord, is to hate him. Those who do so inevitably not only bring trouble and suffering upon themselves, but upon those who come after them. Those parents who think most of their God think most of their children. This is so cool. It keeps going and going and going. This is virgin land. I'm so honored. But then it says that God will show mercy to thousands, to those who love him and keep his commandments. It is through obedience that true love for God is shown. Because God is love and his dealings with his creatures are motivated by love, God does not wish us to obey him because we must, but because we choose to do so. I am taking you places that not too many other people have gone. I hope you can appreciate that. I'm having so much fun. This reminds me of the territory of like Bugs Bunny and Wile E. Coyote. Yes, I watched cartoons when I was a kid. Okay, here's another scramble. But you know what? I've been gone for over 2 hours and my water is running low. I was so dumb. I did not pack enough water. So that little obstacle there turned me back. I guess I should find my way back out of here. What an incredible place though. And things seem different going back too. You know, you get a different perspective. So I like that. But who doesn't bring enough water in the desert? Like, who doesn't do that? Like, man. Oh. The sky is so blue and the clouds are so white and the rocks are so red and the trees are so green. It's just a brilliant day. Oh, so blessed after that rain. Well, if I was desperate, I could drink that, but I didn't bring a filter. Anyway, proof that it rained. God is good. I found another arch. Oh, you could call that one too an arch. These are all baby arches. Is that an arch or just a hole in the rock? I'm really noticing them on the way back. Now I'm really grasping at straws. But there are some up there. See, I totally didn't see that cave on the way up. But I am going in the right direction because you can see my footsteps. Now I have a question for you guys. Does your church have any graven images? Let me know. Talk about exposing your roots. The healing hiker rating for this Natural Arches Trail is definitely a 5 out of 5. I've done well over 4 miles and it was in complete solitude. I loved everything about this trail, as you know, if you watch this long. So, isn't it awesome thought that God gets jealous over us? That is so amazing. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, peace.